Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to a video called Warsaw is the cleanest city in Europe. Well, he's telling me I'm going to take his word for it. I don't know how clean it is, but I know how dirty are the others in comparison. That's what I want to know. But let's check it out and comment, like, and subscribe. Oh my god, that looks so good.
I've had a nice meal in the burger restaurant near my place, absolutely fantastic. Went back to the airport by train. Now this is my final luggage, I'll bring it to my apartment and that will mark my move complete. Now it will be unpacking, registering some things again, some bureaucratic stuff, but that's it. Then I'm officially in Warsaw. These lockers are an absolute godsend. Thank you Warsaw Airport for this facility.
Oh, that's in the, yeah, it's in the airport. Where is he from? Is that milk? Okay, that's weird. I'm sorry, again, is that milk and beer? Oh, I'm gonna go back. No, it's not, obviously it's not beer, it's a shot of something. But again, concerned about the white liquid. Please tell me that's not milk. They don't mix that with their liquor, please tell me that. Is that saying so? What? The salad looks good. Again, I'm concerned about this white liquid.
So I'm off to the office to sign my contract here in Warsaw. Look at all of these towers. Welcome to Skyscraper City.
Oh.
So I've had a medical examination done at the medical facility now. The thing is that you need a medical certificate just like in Bulgaria before you start employment.
Oh, he's from Bulgaria.
Everything was clear. Now it's off to the office to sign my contract and I'm officially working from this beautiful city.
It is very nice.
So I signed the contract as well, so I'm officially an employee in Warsaw from this very start. Isn't that fantastic? Just showing you a little bit of street views here. As you can see,
it looks very sort of financial district-like, and this is where the skyscrapers are.
Everything high rises, the real office district of the city. A lot of businesses going on.
Yeah, I can tell that. Exactly.
It's time to go for lunch and I have a week of vacation right now. To explore Poland despite its...
Lunch! I'm surprised because by the lighting, I thought it was just late afternoon. It just, is it barely 6 o'clock or something? No, apparently it's really early. I would assume this is winter or autumn.
Very cold, I have lots to do and see. Lots to learn, new people to meet. And things are pretty good.
Very exciting.
An interesting city, isn't it?
That's a nice looking building.
Starting off with a mushroom soup, which is it's like €2. Compote is about 80 cents.
That's incredibly cheap. What? Oh my god.
In euros. So the total of all this is 37 zloty, which is what is it, like €9?
Okay, it's again cheap. I'm so curious, what time is it? It seems late. Is that a subway? It's very nice, very modern looking. Oh.
Everything is clean and spotless.
It is.
In the Warsaw metro system.
That's a subway? Oh, okay. It's spotless, clean. New York couldn't be ever this. Is that beer? Is that onion rings? I'm so very curious about
what's very interesting to see is that Żabka is experimenting with these nano stores that are open 24/7.
What's a Żabka?
So you enter with your either Żabka card or your credit card, right? And from then on it's happy shopping.
Oh, they don't have, okay. They don't have anyone there.
My glove on.
Oh my god, it's in Polish. Okay,
so
sure.
We've got several languages here.
Oh, thank you.
In one way or another. What's most interesting, because this concept of store without staff, right? They're experimenting
Is this like a drain read? I would assume, right?
with that in several countries. But it looks all very orderly, and most extraordinary is the hot dog machine.
Yeah, it's
A hot
what?
dog robot. So say goodbye to bad service. There's
I just had a very, what happens if there's something goes wrong, then you don't have anyone to complain with. That's a very American thing. You can't become the Karen. It's who's the manager. Who am I complaining to? I'm gonna complain to the
no
robot.
more employees needed, which is both fascinating and frightening at the same time, because
Agree.
look at these bad boys just rolling around over there, and when you press a button, this hot dog robot will just pop that in a little bun for you, squeeze some sauce on it, and yeah, you're good to go. Isn't that
Actually, I would-
very, very remarkable?
I'd rather do this on my own.
I haven't seen anything like this before, I have to say.
Yeah, me neither.
Well,
Me
the
neither.
coffee you serve yourself right there, but
Yeah, that's
everything looks
normal.
very nice and orderly. Fantastic.
It's great.
I still can't
I'm wondering how the thing scans your items. Obviously, you put your credit card, and I would assume it charges you whatever obviously you're buying. But when do you scan it then? I'm very curious. Would I love for him to really have gone in and buy something, because I'm very
How
curious.
clean the streets are here, and I'm finally at the Vistula River, right in the middle of the center. And
Where's the river? It's a
this
blessing.
bridge here, it's a pedestrian bridge, was opened just this year, I think this summer. And look
It's
just
new.
how unbelievably clean everything is. I just cannot believe it. Not
Yeah, it
a
is.
single cigarette inside, just nowhere.
Cigarettes. That's where your mind goes. Cigarettes. I'm surprised there's no one on the street.
This is unique for a European capital. Just look how spotless everything is.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
the tire marks of the bikes, you know, because it's a white flooring, but that's it. Spotless. Poland, you've done a very good job at basically everything.
It's a nice
Another
looking
bridge right
bridge.
there. I don't know the names yet, but the stadium is right behind it. Big stadium of Warsaw. I think it was the Narodowy Stadium, the national stadium of Warsaw.
Finally, I see some people in the background. I'm surprised by the lack of people here. Where are the people? They're in cars. No one's walking. Yeah, again, shocked. I don't know how. Maybe it was very late, and maybe people are just not out that late on a when it's not the weekend, so people they have jobs, so they're not going to be hanging around that late on the street. But I'm just shocked. Also, he was shocked by the cleanliness. I was shocked by the lack of people. It's where are the people? Oh my god, they're being replaced by robots. The robot thing. Oh my god. Again, I have thoughts. It's very, like he said, it's quite great. I mean, I've never seen that either. He was quite shocked by this. I am as well. But I'm just very, I don't know if I like this though. I think it has obviously for the corporation it's good because they don't have to handle with, they don't have to hire anyone. They can just get rid of people, which, great. Big companies, again, I don't know what this company actually is, but I would assume big companies in general, they don't really want to handle people because obviously they have unions and people are, I don't know, they're a liability basically. So again, I'm thinking of as a corporation, they don't really like having people. This is a dream for a big, not an entrepreneur, the big CEO of big companies. I think if they could atomize everything, this would be it. It's yes, please, get rid of everyone, fire everyone and put robots in. That's the dream. But I think obviously great for them. But I'm thinking as a normal person that I don't know. It's very I don't know, and it's not really it's very dystopian. But I can't. Maybe I'm just using it's maybe not dystopian, but to me it is a little bit. It's just oh my god, where are all the people? I think it's kind of and again. I understand it's maybe a little bit silly of me to say this as someone that really enjoys sort of the self-checkout, machines, and you don't have to sort of interact with people. With that, I think I'm not alone in this. But I think sometimes, it's nice to have someone around just in case you're looking for something and you don't know where it is. Or again, maybe I don't know if in Europe that's actually done. But whatever. Sometimes it's just nice to have at least a person there, that can help you and guide things along. Maybe you need help with whatever. So it's nice to have just someone there, at least one person that's really there, just in case something happens. So I don't love the idea of fire everyone and just have robots. I don't like that. I don't really like that. And also, I think it's quite, I don't know, it's bad for the economy. Well, I don't know if it's bad for the economy, it's bad for the people, because of course if you fire everyone there, and you there's less need, to hire people. So of course there's gonna be, I'm not saying this is going to create, oh my god, there's an unemployment crisis. No, but I'm just thinking far ahead. I think those will be my main concerns. It's, oh my god, okay. So if we fire everyone and this starts being done in other stores and all, then they don't need people, then they need fewer people. So again, people are going to be out of jobs. So I don't know. Again, I'm getting far ahead. I'm just thinking maybe there are actual, there's measures in place and this is not going to happen. But I think I'm just concerned about that situation. And having said that, if it's just a hot dog, I'm so like, I don't care about the robot, which is crazy, because if someone's doing this for you, I'm all for it. Yeah, sure, great. Thank you very much. Here's my hot dog. Great. But if a robot is doing this, I think I'd just rather do it on my own. Get out of here. Give me the bun. I'll put the sausage in. Give me the mustard, the ketchup, whatever, and I'll put it in. I don't like the idea of a robot doing this. It's just crazy to me. But I like the idea though of the shop being sort of, again, maybe not the hot dog machine, but the actual idea of it's open 24/7. And again, maybe the way to do this, it would be to have it from the shift to, I don't know, up until 6 or 8 p.m., just putting a random number. There's actual someone there that's going to, take care of things in the store. There's a person that if it's open, obviously, again, from, I don't know, let's say from, I don't know, 9 to 8 a.m., the store's still open, but it's sort of automatically being, everything happens automatically, and you have to put your card in, and no one really, there's no one there to check things out, because there's safety measures in place. But maybe that would be how I would handle it. It's because I like the idea of the store being open. Again, I like the idea of 24 hours. I don't like the idea of exploiting people. So yeah, sure, this seems like a good sort of, I don't know. It's a convenient way, I would assume. Yes, let's not, people still can have jobs, but then they're not getting exploited because they're not have to work, an overnight shift. So again, just putting it out there. I have no idea, but this is actually the first time that I'm seeing one of these machines, and one of these, this or a store like this with that kind of machine. First time that I'm seeing it. I'm with him. This is quite crazy. I don't know where there are. Maybe in Asia, I think, I would assume they have places like this, but I haven't seen them. But it's nice. I want to know what a shavka was. I want to say savka, but it wasn't savka. It was, I think, shavka. I know what that is. I think maybe it's sort of, again, a Dwayne Reed, but maybe not really. But I want to know what it is, because it looks like I would have loved it. I'm all for it. Yes, let's go in and see what it is. I want to do some shopping, so I want to know what things are available in Poland and in Warsaw. But again, that's just me being curious. As for the other things, yeah, he was very impressed by how clean things are, and I am as well. Everything looked very sort of spacious, clean, and very well maintained, which I would say, again, is sort of the baseline for big cities, is everything should be clean, everything should be well maintained. So I mean, it's sort of, oh my god, it's shocking that it does happen, but I think that's the baseline, right? Everything should be clean, everything should be orderly. Again, that's my perspective. I'm shocked by the lack of people, again, because I'm just realizing that when he was in the financial district, I'm going to call it financial district, I know it wasn't that, it was the office district, where all the skyscraper were. I don't believe I saw people out of the streets either. It was just very, I don't know, if there was someone, there was maybe 1 or 2 people. Everyone, obviously a lot of cars. I'm not saying the place was desolated, but I don't know. It's Poland a city? I think that tells me that, well, not Poland. Poland's not a city. Is Warsaw a city in which not a lot of people do walk, but there are a lot of people actually move around in cars? I'm very curious about that, because I think that's the impression I got. Obviously, this is a very small impression. It's not, he hasn't been, he didn't got to show us, days and days. But I don't know, my first sort of impression was that, oh my God, there's just a lot of cars, I think, in comparison to the people walking on the street. So again, maybe Warsaw is one of those weird European places in which people do less walking and they're more, everyone gets around by car instead of walking, which again, I'd be massively shocked if that's the case, because I think in Europe people tend to walk a little bit more. But maybe gas is very cheap in Poland and maybe they don't care. So again, when maybe Warsaw, maybe the distances are really long. Although maybe that could be, no, I think in capitals and big capitals, the distances are going to be long. People just don't care about walking. But maybe that's the thing. It's a convenient thing. Or maybe it was very cold and people are, no, it's really cold. I'm taking my cart. I don't want to walk, when it's that cold and that windy. So maybe that's the case. I don't know. I was shocked by the lack of people there. It's, oh my God, everyone gets around by car. What's up with that? Again, maybe it's a thing about prices or whatever. I know, very weird. And ultimately the price, the food, so incredibly cheap. Yes, I know that people say that all the time. Oh, Poland, and specifically I think Warsaw is cheaper, and I would guess for Polish people, I would assume even Warsaw is on the expensive side compared to probably smaller cities. But if you're coming from the outside, even Warsaw is so cheap. And yes, I agree, it's so incredibly cheap. That lunch was so incredibly cheap. It's, oh my God, what? It was a euro, €2, and then the actual huge meal was like €8 or something. I don't know, it's just very cheap to me. So yes, of course, I don't know, everyone's gonna, if they keep selling Warsaw that great, probably people are gonna want to move to Warsaw. Probably, people from Poland are gonna be, we don't want you here anymore. You're ruining our city. But I think if they're selling it, they're doing a great job at maintaining, I think, a well-maintained city and a country. So people are probably wanna move there because, my God, they're doing something right. So I don't know, maybe they don't like this. Maybe they should stop doing, I don't know, so many great, they should stop showing us how great they live, because people are gonna start moving there. But that's it for today, and I'll see you soon. Bye!